Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary.
Today, August 13th, our word of the day is Bogart. B-O-G-A-R-T. Bogart. Bogart is a six-letter word and a verb. Remember, verbs are words that show action, occurrence, or state of being. Bogart means to keep something for yourself when it was intended to be shared. In other words, selfishly keeping something to oneself. Bogart is a word that has been around for quite some time, and it has a few different meanings depending on the context in which it is used. The most common definition of Bogart is to monopolize or hog something, often in a selfish or unfair way. This can refer to anything from a conversation to a resource, and it is typically used in a negative sense. If you are looking to use the word Bogart in a sentence, there are a few tips that can help you do so effectively. Here are some things to keep in mind. Understand the context. Before you use the word Bogart, make sure you understand the context in which it is being used. This will help you choose the right words to use and ensure that your sentence makes sense. Use it in a negative sense. As mentioned earlier, Bogart is typically used in a negative sense to describe someone who is being selfish or unfair. Make sure your sentence reflects this negative connotation. Be specific. If you are using Bogart to describe someone who is monopolizing a conversation, for example, be specific about what they are doing. Are they interrupting others? Are they talking over people? This will help your sentence be more descriptive and effective. Consider the audience. Depending on who you are speaking or writing to, the word Bogart may not be familiar to them. If this is the case, you may need to provide some context or explanation to ensure that your sentence is understood. Here are a few examples of how to use Bogart in a sentence. Don't Bogart the chips, share them with everyone else at the party. He always Bogarts the conversation and never lets anyone else get a word in. I wish he wouldn't Bogart all the good ideas, we need to work together as a team. Stop Bogarting the remote, let someone else choose what to watch on TV. In conclusion, Bogart is a word that can be used to describe someone who is being selfish or unfair in monopolizing something. To use it effectively in a sentence, make sure you understand the context, use it in a negative sense, be specific, and consider your audience. With these tips in mind, you can use Bogart to communicate your message clearly and effectively. Similar words include blackjack, browbeat, bulldoze, bully, bullyrag, cow, hector, intimidate, strong arm. Examples of sentences using Bogart are: because the soldiers' cigarettes were so limited in supply, he would often Bogart them and only share one with his closest teammate. Our coach told us not to let the other team Bogart us on the field. Keep an eye out for this on a crowded table, because someone is likely to Bogart it. Scrooge is probably the most famous fictional character when it comes to the tendency to Bogart money and wealth and never share it if at all possible. She's been Bogarting the computer all day, I haven't been able to get any work done. Johnny has a tendency to Bogart just about anything in his possession, even things that he has plenty of to share. Make sure to save this new word, Bogart, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!